Hey guys, CJ here once again with Waste Rectified. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 plastic-free kitchen swaps that you can make today for under 25 bucks. Let's get started. So the first swap I have for you is alternative fibered dish wands. This one is made of bamboo, this one is made of wood. They both have plant fibers as the bristles, so there are alternatives out there to those plastic wands that fall apart in what seems like days. And the beauty of them being wood or wooden metal is that they last a long time, they're sturdy, and I even have this extra scrubber for, for my really tough jobs. And these fibers are a lot more, hello hair. These fibers are a lot more stiff, so they handle the tougher baked on stains even better than some of these softer bristles will. But I'm happy with the swap. I haven't had any issues, and I think that these are prettier to look at sitting by your sink. So to pair with your lovely new natural dish wands, I present you with solid dish soap. So you can finally ditch that dish soap that comes in that giant plastic jug and replace it with a natural and solid dish soap, no plastic involved. I am still working on finding the perfect solid dish soap for me, but this is definitely an alternative you can try. I find that no matter what brand you're looking at, you'll spend about $10, but they seem to last a long time, especially if you keep it in a container where it can dry. So far it's lasted a while. I think I've had this for like 3 or 4 weeks and it doesn't even look like it's been used, except for the food stuck to it. Sorry about that. But when I'm using it, just a little demo, I just take my natural fiber dish wand and, get it wet and scrub the top of it, which creates the suds that then I use on my dishes and what have you. So if I need to soak something, I can just, have the faucet here and run the water over the dish soap, and it creates some soap in the pan or whatever I'm soaking. Okay, so the third swap I have for you is these copper scrubbers. This is a paper tag, but they are copper scrubbers, which are about $1.50 each. At least that's what they cost me at my grocery store. And they are great for your little bit tougher jobs if you're working with stainless steel or aluminum or cast iron. I really wouldn't use it on like lightly colored ceramic or non-stick ware, just because it might be too abrasive and it might take off some of the coating on the pans. But definitely this is a great replacement I found for the nylon scrubbers that I was using instead. One thing I will say that's happened to me more than once, so beware, is they're so little sometimes when I use them, they fall into my garbage disposal, and then I'll accidentally hit that on switch. Bye-bye copper scrubber. I mean, it doesn't go down, but I definitely, you hear the like struggling of your garbage disposal, and then you reach your hand in there and you pull out a exceptionally mangled scrubber. So just something to be aware of, that they are small enough that they can just kind of slip right down in there when you're doing your dishes, so keep an eye on it. Okay, the next hack I have for you, which is probably one of my favorites because I think they're adorable, are Swedish dishcloths. Now, Swedish dishcloths can replace paper towels in your house. They are very absorbent. They can absorb up to 20 times their own weight, and plus they're way more adorable. I mean, I found these llamas and I just, had to have them. Than any paper towel I think that you could find. You can also use them for doing dishes. They are only made of wood, fiber, and cotton, so there's no plastic involved in making these guys, and you can wash them in the washer, you can wash them in the dishwasher, you can get them wet and put them in the microwave to sterilize them. That helps with their longevity, because if they start smelling a little mildewy, you can just simply sanitize them essentially. I literally found thousands of different designs of these. You just Google Swedish dishcloth. You'll just find a plethora of places that you can buy them. You can buy them at Anthropology. There are tons of stores on Etsy that sell them. There are lots of niche, smaller websites that focus on these dishcloths. They run about from $4 to $5 per dishcloth. I found that most of the time they're sold in sets of 3 or 4 for like 15 bucks. So awesome. This is another one that a friend gave me for my birthday. It's really fun. I don't think that you could not find something that fits your style because there are just so many different designs to choose from. and they're so cute. So that's a great kitchen swap for your paper towels, for your typical square sponge that you might be using to clean your dishes. This is a great alternative for those as well. And the fifth swap that I have for you today is Drops Dishwasher Detergent Pods. If you missed my video on Drops laundry pods, I will link it above, but Drops did such a great job with my laundry, I figured I would give them a shot with my dishwashing, and they didn't disappoint. They come in a cardboard box, so it's recyclable, and these are individually contained, obviously, so they just dissolve into the water, and that's that. And again, with most of Drops products, they're made with natural ingredients and things of that nature, so they're a wholesome product all around. If you do the subscription service, it works out to be about 25 cents per pod, and if you decide not to do the subscription service or you want to try it first before you subscribe, it's $20 for 64 pods. And a bonus for locals, if you live in Salt Lake City and you want to try these Drops dishwasher pods without having to buy a bunch at once, you can just go to the Hello Bulk Market in North Salt Lake, and they actually have them. And you can buy 1, you can buy 10, and I think they sell them at 30 cents a pod. This is really the only option I've found for a plastic-free dishwasher pod so far. I'm sure that there'll be more. I notice when I do videos of things I like and there's only one available, by the time I'm ready to do another video, there's options. And I think that just means that there's a demand for plastic-free products. And because of people like you and me, more companies are deciding to take the plunge. So I think that's great. If I do say so myself. That wraps up our 5 plastic-free swaps for your kitchen for under 25 bucks. If you did the math, it's probably around $22, $23 for all these products. I hope that you decide to make a switch for yourself if you haven't already. Make small changes today for a cleaner planet tomorrow, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.